In the shadow of the Bonfire Tarot, we have the Tarot Avatara Tarot Anyway by Gabby Angus West. Here is a little preview of the cards here and the box, all sides of it. Very pretty, very attractive. Man, I've used the Bonfire Tarot a lot, a lot. Many readings with that. That has successfully been one of my mainstay decks of all time. Anyway, beautiful box, opens like so. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, how pretty is that? And here we go with the book. The book is quite hefty, I have to say. That is not a small book. That is not a small book. It is black and white, but that is a lot of text. You look at 242 pages. That's insane. Anyway, we're going to dig into this beautiful book right after the cards. I know 90% of you want to see the cards, and oh my, for rightfully so, because that is astounding. That is amazing looking. That is amazing looking. All right, let's not damage the deck here. Let's, a little surgical operation here to not damage the deck. There we go. Now look at the sides. Wow. Here is the back. You just already can tell that I'm extremely impressed with it, and I haven't even flipped through it yet. So let's get the extra cards out of the way. We have the Tarot Avatara and right to the Fool. Let's check card quality. It is, it comes to about here. It's not super thick, but it's not like thin either, in my opinion. I know some people, thick versus thin is sort of a very subjective thing, but let's do a flip of the cards real quick. The Fool. Very cool, leaping off the cliff, a little splash of something going in. Ooh, the dog is going in as well. We have the Magician. Again, very potent color scheme, very powerful color scheme as well. The Magician has a phone, connections. Ooh, making connect. This is what I love about the Bonfire Tarot. You have a lot of sort of really good things that your intuition can key off of, whether it be the star, the phone, the connections, the communication, Mercury action happening. You have the open heart. You have the little, I don't know, fetus, infant. I don't know what's going on over there. Anyway, yeah. Then we have the High Priestess. It's also pretty cool. And yeah. That is super duper cute. The trees, I guess, suffice. We got nice crystal action too going in there. The standard crown and whatnot. Empress with the, little moon action sort of substitute as an eyeball as well. Got a lot of floral and wildlife in there too. The Emperor, wow, heavy duty Aries feel here. Heavy duty fiery feel. I love it. I love that card. Hierophant as well. Interesting. Have somebody doing face painting or at least makeup kind of thing. She's reaching over there, almost like a lover's thing. Anyway, the Hierophant is looking over this, almost like a wedding or some type of a ceremony. Again, the book is so thick. I'm sure that it explains every card in depth. So let's kind of look at the Hierophant. Let's go there and look at some of the symbolism, what kind of things are going on. We're going to crack the spine of the book. I know everybody hates that, but I'm sorry in advance. So you got a full color, or not full, a full page of the image, and then we have the diary of the Avatara. We have meanings as well, and symbols as well. I like the symbology is sort of, in there. Crossed keys. Eagle eating a snake, pentagram. We have a snake, a trotsi. There you go, a cactus. All sorts of stuff in there. So there you go. A lot of different symbology within here explaining the book. Lovers, I kind of like it. That's interesting. You have the Orphic egg. We have a lot of things going on there. Chariot, so pretty. It's being pulled by deer and dogs, I guess. Then you have strength as well. I think that's kind of cool. So opening a window, and not sure what's going on with the tongue. Not sure what's going on with that tongue action. What's going on there? licking the ear. Is she licking his ear? Not sure what's happening there. We have the Hermit, the light from the Hermit, and we have multiple dogs within kind of the, it looks like, you know, the multiple dolls, the doll that fits within the doll that fits within the doll. Wheel and cool. That's interesting that she's blindfolded. I think that's an interesting tidbit there. We do have somebody doing something here and whatnot. We have fish at the top, a lot of wildlife. We have adjustment. Interesting that they're separated but doing similar things with the painting, a little Bob Ross in it with the happy clouds and a happy tree in the middle. Hanged one is in the tub, about to dive into the tub. That's what I'm talking about. Then you have death, sort of interesting thing going. You know, I'm not even going to try to explain what's happening here. Not even going to try to explain what's happening here. Temperance. Interesting. The bees in the temperance. A little bit of pouring, somebody hovering over this person. You have the devil, where you have, not sure if they just delivered or what's going on there. We have a lot of infants running around. The blasted tower as well. We have the star. Color's sort of cute. The star is there. There is a star indeed. The moon. I'm not sure what's going on here, but yeah, sure. The moon. Not really sure what's happening there. The sun, very pretty, very attractive. Almost like a sort of a, not really a womb, but sort of a protected place within the heart. I think that's kind of cool. A lot of symbology there. Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, with a lot of, looks like little tags of paper or something as they are putting a palette knife on it, or at least they're doing something. Maybe it's surgery. I'm not sure what's happening there. Not really sure what is happening. The universe, very cool indeed. Now we go to the wands, very fiery ace of wands indeed. Two of wands with dominion, I like that. Another heart, a lot of hearts within here. Three of wands, searching, seeking, scanning the environment. There's the three wands. Okay, four of wands, happy home, beginning home. Kind of cute, she's sort of hanging on. He's about to cross maybe the threshold with her. We have a five of wands, a lord of strife, with holding the bees in, kind of a restricted eight of swords feel to that. Six of wands, the lord of victory, and we're riding, apparently we're on a tree limb. We're out on a limb. Ooh, I like the connotation of that. We're out on a limb. We could have victory, but we're out on a limb at this point. Seven of wands, the defensiveness, defending against the bees. Have eight of wands with the movement, a lot of letters, a lot of communication going, very Mercury feel to that. Nine of wands, a wounded warrior, with a lot of different tarot decks, trying to choose one maybe. It almost has like a seven of cups feel to it. 10 of wands, carrying a little bit too much of a load. We have a syringe here. We have a fish hanging in there. And this person is having a drink. Princess of wands, interesting. We have a lot of liquid coming out of there. We have a knight of wands, sort of embracing the horse. We have a queen of wands, a master of multitasking with, of course, the black cat. The black cat is doing some art. And we have an explosion waiting to happen, almost like a tower moment there, with intimidation things in the back, lava flowing. King of wands, and the ace of swords, a beginning of communication. Sort of a bird, sort of represents talk, communication, whatnot. Two of swords, the blindfold is voluntary, so we just have eyes closed with that. Three of swords with the heartbreak. So we have the heartbreak being shredded, similar to the Thoth. The heart being shredded. Four of swords, the rest, the relaxation, beside the bathtub, where we have rest, relaxation by the feet coming out of there. It's like our perspective is from the tub onto the bed through the window. Five of swords, there you go, being defeated. I guess we're just sort of defeated. Bird and whatnot. Six of swords, the journey. That's interesting, sort of like a baby in a basket kind of meme. with lightning coming down and hitting her. Wow, that's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Seven of Swords, the return, the sneaking out. We have feet sneaking out, almost like basically a toolbox. Not toolbox, a cup of tools. Scissors, we have a syringe, maybe surgical tools or something like that. Eight of Swords, the restriction that needs to happen. Restriction with almost look like a Tom Mullica feel on the smokes there. Nine of Swords, worry, concern. One eye closed. Interesting. We have one eye closed towards the environment. Ten of Swords, the ending of everything with multiple piercings of the arrows and whatnot. Princess of Swords. We have a little bit of a knife action there. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords as well. Okay, King of Swords. I'm not sure what's going on there. Look like they're holding a gun. They shot something. Maybe they're shooting a record player. That's weird, but okay. Maybe that's not a gun. It looked like a gun hold position. Ace of Cups. I guess everybody likes the tongue. We have some tongue action there. A little menage a trois tongue going on. Two of Cups. Two mouths being one mouth. That's interesting, I guess. Three of Cups, the friendship, the flow of water, the free flow. We do have a bit of maybe a wolf or a dog action in there. I mean, hey, it's not a party until you have the wolf and the dog in there when you're naked. Four of Cups, having a little too many apples, not wanting the next apple, even though it is looking green. We have a Five of Cups with a dismembered leg. Okay. So we have a dismembered leg going on or something, bandaged up, profusely bleeding. We have a little knapsack next to the boobies and a window. Six of Cups with the children, always with a good family feel there. And within a heart, a vestibule or a heart container. The Seven of Cups, all the choices that I guess this man has. I guess he has quite a few choices there. And instead of looking at the booty, he's looking over here. Must not be interested in the booty. There's a lot of booty to choose from, and instead he's looking over there. Eight of Cups. I'm just saying. You gotta have priorities, I guess. Eight of Cups, the abandonment, also in a bathtub. A lot of bathtubs here. Nine of Cups, the happy conclusion to everything. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family with a rather large family, older family. You normally only see that in the 10 of Pentacles, but maybe that's within her imagination. It's kind of interesting. The Princess of Cups, sort of holding, I guess, the swan or the stork. It looked like a swan. Maybe a mermaid holding a swan's head with a connection. Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance themselves with a little crab, a little lobster hands. I guess you're not Mr. Romance if you got lobster hands. It's sort of like Edward Scissorhands, except lobster hands. Can't do much love making, I guess. So not really Mr. Romance. Queen of Cups, submerged into the water. King of Cups with rather pretty good moves. I gotta say. I'll rate those moves at 7.5 out of 10. Going 7.5 out of 10. Moves are pretty good. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the final suit. So she's sort of just laying there. Maybe got the Orphic egg or maybe just a regular egg. I'm not sure. Two of Pentacles with the choices that need to be made. And I don't know, there's a lot of little cuts on her or something. I don't know what's going on there. And Three of Pentacles working towards something. Got a little bit of that's almost like a Seven of Pentacles feel, like building a tree, pentacles and whatnot. But he's cutting it down. That's kind of an interesting tidbit, right? We're cutting it down, or we're cutting into the money. I think that's an interesting thing. Four of Pentacles, holding on to your money and hanging on to maybe a toilet. I'm not sure what's going on there. A lot of stars as well. Five of Pentacles, the poor. I guess we're eating fruit and getting some smokes with a little bit of maybe a spider monkey or something. Six of Pentacles, again with the artwork and whatnot. Six of Pentacles is interesting. Seven of Pentacles, working towards something. Maybe have helpers, but they seem to be sleeping, and she's crying. Maybe she's crying because everybody's sleeping. I don't know. Eight of Pentacles, we're back to the artistic ability here. Getting a lot of art done and making the tarot deck. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, I have a nice little forest thing going. 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. We are embracing somebody with the Tree of Life on their back. Seems legit. Got a little bit of a, the map of man, modern man, Leonardo. The Princess of Pentacles. A Knight of Pentacles, a little bit of a puppeteer action. Maybe you're being manipulated. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles as well. Now we have Tickled Pink. Tickled Pink, the extra card. Very cool. All right, so that is a flip through of that. Now let's go to this, that's a rather substantial book. Tarot Avatara. We got introductions, Frida's own tarot, Thoth-filled Frida sandwich, the mythos, head and heart, the diary. Okay, here's the diary, starts at page 34. So before that, we have the Thoth-filled sandwich. We have ups and downs of life, basically thoughts and stuff. We have some spreads starting at 192. So let's flip to 192 and look at the spreads. We got the chromophore spread, Mexican flag spread. And I got the Swimming Sorrows, the Lovers spread. And that looks like it. Anyway, then we got Frida's Tarot Journey. We have other stuff in here. The Feet of Avatara and a glossary of the symbols. Ooh, I like that. I like the glossary of the symbols. That is a nice addition. That is great. That is a nice addition. I really like that. Overall, this looks pretty good. Let's look at a couple of cards. Four of Wands, completion. Today I allowed Diego to show me his strength. Detroit was different. So it's kind of literally a diary. We have meanings and we have symbols for the Four of Wands, completion. Ace of Swords, we have another diary entry. And then we have the meanings as well. Ace of Cups, there we go. A couple of tongues out there. The pure energy of love, rapid flow of emotions, the gift of love as well. 10 of Cups, satiety. We have some diary action, all that. Anyway, that is it. And that is a gorgeous deck of cards. Let me know what you think about the Tarot Avatara. I'm very pleased with this purchase. I think there's a lot of good stuff here. And overall, I am indeed tickled pink with this deck. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.